I'm Adam, and I've known Dylan since we were about 3 or 4 playing for Ardmore Rovers. Yeah, it's 30 odd years. I can't remember the exact moment that I met him, but it's been a long, long time.
So my name is Prof. Ed McCone, and I'm the Director of the National Referral Centre for Adult Cystic Fibrosis here at St Vincent's University Hospital. We're the largest CF centre in the country, and we have about 460 adults attending our CF unit here. At any one time, we can have 20 to 30 inpatients in St Christopher's inpatient unit receiving antibiotics for their cystic fibrosis, often staying in the hospital for periods of 2 to 3 weeks or even longer. A 2 to 3 week inpatient stay at St Vincent's University Hospital can have tremendous financial stresses for our CF patients. Things like the cost of parking, the cost of trying to get food out of hours, and also the cost of having your friends and families come up to Dublin and visit can really put patients under tremendous additional stresses. The Shauna Kavanagh Foundation, by supporting our patients during these inpatient stays, can make a very difficult stay in St Vincent's University Hospital a lot easier for our patients. For this reason, we would encourage you to support the Shauna Kavanagh Foundation, as this is really important work for people with chronic diseases like cystic fibrosis.
The amazing thing about Dylan, and what makes him a great friend and a great person, is that he considers himself last in pretty much everything he does, right? So he's always thinking about other people and how they're getting on and checking in with them, etc., and making sure everybody's all right in whatever scenario we're in. And I'd refer to him as an emergency contact, because when you pick up the phone and ring him, he'll always be there for you. The other side of it is that you don't really even have to ring him. He has this innate ability to understand when something is required, and that lends itself beautifully to the Shauna Kavanagh Foundation. So the foundation itself, the work that it does, is about considering how other people are feeling and what they're going through during really difficult times, and not just the individual who might be suffering from the illness, but also the extended family around it. So it's kind of an extension of him as a person and the Kavanaghs as a family. So yeah, the work that Dylan has done, he's the driving force behind SKF every single event that they do. He's running around with a van, throwing up decorations or organising spare tyres or whatever is required for the specific event. He's the man on the ground doing the business, and he's also organising all of the stuff in the background. So I don't know how he does it with all the time that he has. He's a busy man and he has 2 young kids at home, but he somehow finds the time, as he always does, to make sure that other people are all right.
I'm Brendan Kavanagh. I'm Dylan Kavanagh's dad. I'm also chairman of the Shauna Kavanagh Foundation, and I couldn't be prouder of Dylan. Dylan is the CEO of the Shauna Kavanagh Foundation, as you know, and has been involved in Bray community with Shauna since he was a very young kid. He played soccer in Ardmore Rovers and went to all the schools in the community as well.
So obviously there's an awful lot of work that goes into the fundraising and the events that happen for SKF, and a lot of it, as I said, is driven by Dylan. The vouchers or the aid is delivered to the people that require it in the hospital, generally speaking, or anywhere. The joy on Dylan's face is palpable, right? So he lives for that feeling, and it's not a selfish thing. This is Shauna's spirit living on through the work that's being done and the work that he's driving. So yeah, in the days and weeks that he's delivering the end result to the people that really need it, you can see it in him that he's just floating on cloud 9, and that's obviously really heartwarming, and that's obviously a big motivating factor for him, that Shauna's still passing her positive presence on, even though she's not here in the physical sense.
Shauna's idea, this charity, and Shauna and Dylan were so close that it made sense for Dylan with his grief, and I think he connects with Shauna every time the Shauna Kavanagh Foundation does something in the community in Bray to raise funds for people who have long-term illnesses and are in hospital. And I couldn't be prouder of Dylan, and I can see why the community would want to honour him. I know I'm slightly biased there, but Dylan is a 1 in a million guy. So congratulations, Dylan. As I said, couldn't be prouder of you.